Easy Rider had a slogan that read, "A man went looking for America and couldn't find it anywhere." This film revolutionized the way movies were made in Hollywood. Initially titled The Loners, Dennis Hopper co-wrote and directed it alongside Peter Fonda, with Jack Nicholson also starring in the cast. The movie was filmed on a modest budget of less than $1 million, but went on to gross over $60 million worldwide. The plot follows two friends, Wyatt, aka Captain America, and Billy, who, after completing a lucrative drug deal, embark on a motorcycle journey from Los Angeles to New Orleans in search of enlightenment, freedom, and an elusive America, hoping to arrive in time for Mardi Gras. Riding their iconic Harley-Davidson motorcycles, the rebellious Wyatt and Billy traverse the tranquil rural landscapes of America, encountering a vibrant mix of people, both friendly and hostile. Amid endless stretches of road and the constant roar of their engines, they persist in their quest for independence despite the senseless animosity and violence they face along the way. Peter Fonda's famous father, Henry Fonda, didn't understand the movie at all. After being convinced by his son to watch an early cut, Henry left the screening worried and confused about the film's message and its potential reception by audiences. Even after its success, he continued to view it as an uncontrolled movie. One of the film's most shocking aspects is its ending, where both protagonists die violently. Originally, the idea was for the young men, disillusioned with the system, to pull off a big heist and use the money to buy a boat and sail into the sunset. The decision to kill off the protagonists was seen as a bold move, but it gave the movie its powerful emotional impact. Easy Rider was one of the first films to use existing music rather than hiring a composer. Dennis Hopper chose songs by Bob Dylan, the band, Steppenwolf, and Jimi Hendrix for the soundtrack. This innovative approach made the movie a time capsule of its era. During editing, Hopper listened to the radio and selected tracks like Born to be Wild and The Pusher. Bands approved the licensing of their songs after watching the film, receiving $1,000 each. Rip Torn sued Hopper for defamation after losing the role of George Anson, alleging that Hopper falsely claimed Torn had pulled a knife during a dinner. Torn insisted that it was Hopper who produced a knife, albeit just a butter knife. Torn won the lawsuit and was awarded nearly $1 million. Peter Fonda, an experienced motorcyclist, rode a modified chopper with Hine ape-hanger handlebars. Dennis Hopper, less skilled on a motorcycle, rode a less extreme bike. The riding sequences were among the first to deliberately use lens flares to enhance atmosphere, a technique that became common afterward. Most of the movie was filmed outdoors using natural light due to the limited budget. Dennis Hopper often said, "God is a great gaffer." Fonda came up with the idea for the film after seeing a photo of himself and Bruce Dern on motorcycles. He persuaded Hopper, who was planning to quit acting to become a teacher, to join the project, changing the course of his career. During production, Hopper was going through a rough time with evident substance use and paranoid behavior. Crew members secretly recorded his outbursts and sent the tapes to the production company in Los Angeles to explain why so many people were quitting. Peter Fonda wore Captain America's jacket and rode his chopper around Los Angeles for a week before filming began to give them a worn look and to get used to the bike. The American flag on his jacket and gas tank caused him to be stopped by police multiple times. Hopper and Fonda didn't write a complete script before filming, improvising much of it along the way. Instead of hiring a professional crew, they recruited hippies from communes and friends to handle the cameras. The scene where Billy and Wyatt swim with two women from a commune was shot in 2 parts. When it was first filmed, Fonda was in the hospital, so his shots were done weeks later, using a double for scenes where he appeared to be present. Revisit Easy Rider, one of the most influential films of the 1960s.
Here we end. Thank you for your attention. Like and subscribe. There are many interesting things ahead. Good luck.